Man, you guys gotta love Talon. He's the best. You know, I can say that I've never been called a sex fairy before. That's the first time. Thank you, Talon. We appreciate you. Guys, I'm glad you're here. It's been a long day. Hopefully what I have to tell you today I didn't get a slide changer. Oh, there we are. Hopefully what I have to tell you today can kind of get you passionate about women's wellness. And it's gonna be a quick one. Normally I have about an hour or so, but I have 30 minutes. So I'm gonna fly through it. At the end, I'll be outside. I'll be here all day today, tomorrow. Any questions you have, please find me. I don't bite too hard. And when I do, it's just a nibble. So hang in there. One of the things I hate the most is talking about myself. But my mom, when I decided to start doing more wellness and aesthetic, tells me, what's going on? Is that even a real doctor? You know, my mom was under the illusion that as an OBGYN that I was really taking really good care of my patients, that I was only seeing maybe 10, 15 patients a day, that I was taking the time with each single one of them and meeting all their needs. So she was wondering that by me starting to do all this stuff, making people look prettier and stuff, is that being a real doctor? I tell you that in the next 30 minutes, I am gonna convince you that what I'm doing now makes a whole lot more sense than I was being an OBGYN. So stick with me. I've done a ton of things in my life. I've got 3 clinics. I consider myself a cosmetic gynecologist. I was an occupational therapist prior to going to medical school, so I understand the pelvic floor at a different level. I was a robotic surgeon. I'm the big trainer for body contouring for InMode. Have an internal medicine fellowship, as well as I developed the Aviva, which is part of this platform. So when you think of the Empower platform, I want you guys to think of it in 3 different categories: prevention, restoration, and aesthetic solutions. Okay, each one of those platforms will give you a different type of approach to all your patients. One of the things that we don't have at this point is how to prevent pelvic floor dysfunction. In our platform, we have that, and we'll talk about that. We have different ways of restoring a lot of the different issues that happen after vaginal deliveries, after surgery, as a woman ages and enters to menopause. We have a lot of solutions for that. And then the icing on the cake is that we can make things look better. You heard Dr. Balwa speaking about improving the penises, making them bigger and all those things. So we gotta make the vaginas look better too. And we can do that with the Empower.